Hi, I'm Jack from Know Your Odds. You'd be surprised how many kids gamble before they're 18. Unlike drinking, smoking and other addictive behaviours, youth gambling is largely unrecognised as a problem. National research tells us that about 70% of all those between 10 and 18 years old gambled in a recent 12-month period. Most of these young people wouldn't have gambled much and aren't at risk, but around 5% of all young people from their adolescent years up to the age of 25 are having problems with gambling. And more are at risk of developing problem gambling behaviours later in life. School-age gamblers mostly buy scratchies and lottery tickets, play cards at home and do footy tipping. Commercial gambling is changing pretty fast these days, with internet casinos, online poker sites and lotto, Powerball, scratchies and sports betting all on offer. In the dining room of some hotels, there are gambling games right there with the pepper and salt. With the internet available on so many platforms and devices, the opportunity to gamble in your home, on the bus or in the playground has never been easier. Gambling is promoted heavily in the media, at live sports events and on the internet, including social media sites. It's not surprising young people are gambling more now than ever before. If someone has difficulty limiting the money and/or the time they spend on gambling, and that leads to adverse consequences for them or those around them, that's problem gambling. A young person with a gambling problem may borrow money from friends to buy scratchies or to keep their poker funds up. Or worse, they may even steal money from parents and friends to pay back debts. Adolescence can be a time of taking risks. It's part of learning about oneself, fitting in with a social group, testing the rules. However, research shows that young people who particularly like to engage in risky behaviours, smoking, drinking and delinquent behaviour, are also more likely to get carried away with gambling. Young people who have positive attitudes to gambling, like thinking it's a good way to make money and have fun, are also more likely to develop problems that persist into their adult lives. A young person may not have a job to lose or people relying on them for support like adults, but the consequences can still be pretty serious. Commercial gambling, including buying scratchies and lottery tickets, is illegal for those under 18. Lots of young people have a go at gambling but don't develop problems. Adolescents can experience a rapid movement from social gambling to problem gambling. As a school staff member, you may be in a good position to offer some support to a young person affected by gambling. There's more information on my blog, knowyourodds.net.au, and in the other 2 videos in this series, including suggestions about how you might be able to help. Thanks for watching.